let me just warm up a little bit, just doing these and just to make sure that I'm fully warmed up and prepared to do some Tai Chi. But I wanted to go over tonight some, you know, I'm big on process and really talking about how you work on these different moves and how you develop, how you go from one thing to another and making it continually better and smoother and more fluid. And I want to try to use a move that I know I've been teaching wrong, but I want to try to teach it a little more correctly tonight, and you'll see what I mean. But it's a move that's come here. Step back, piercing palm. And let's see, on the other one, it's called 29. Step back and thrust palm. So what that move is, it's the move after the two golden roosters stand on one leg. And so the second one is you stand on your left leg and you come up and you do this. You're here, and then you step back. And what I've done before is had you do this, which I think we're still going to continue to do. Then you just sweep around with this arm and roll this arm, let this arm come down so it matches here. So I'll do it from here. If I'm here, step back, push down, weights on the left side and the toes out. Now, in the, you know, the way I've been teaching this is you push down and then you come around in a big circle. The hands go left, the foot goes right. You come around, you hold the bag of rice, and then there's that elbow push. And I want to talk about how you do it. And I want you to think about how you do it. And then think about it. I'll give you some things to think about along the way. So let's all do it together. And we'll start here. I'm just going to do this so you can see me as I turn around. But we're here. Golden rooster stands on left leg. Then we step back, put the foot down, and spear up as we sink and turn to the diagonal. And then we continue turning, pivoting on the right foot, and we come here. Now, what I'd like to do is, you know, we need to get the hands left. So I've been going down in a circle, coming around, leaving the left hand over here and bringing the right hand here. And then putting the right heel out, turning, pivoting on that right heel. Here's the hand already up here, ready to hold the bag of rice. And then coming up with this hand, holding that bag of rice, dropping the left hand, shifting the weight, pushing the elbow as you turn. Let's think about where the hands are going and how we get them into this position here where we're gonna push the elbow. So, you know, I like to work backwards sometimes, and that might help. So if we're here, we want to come back and we want to do this, right? We want to step back, and then we want to bring this hand around, and this hand comes down here because we went like this. So do that a couple of times. Just kind of move your hand like this. And this one, you want to try to get that rolling arm. So you want your hand to be turning when you do this. So if we stood here like this with the right toe out, we push down. We don't have to come up around like this. We can just go up like this. So push down, then take the hands left. Now when you get here, see how the fingertips are trailing? Come down, and that fingertips are now pointing upward on that right hand. And you rotate with the thumb moving or the pinky moving towards the center line. You roll this arm and you come here. Then you step out and do that a couple of times and just try to make it like take the rough edges off of it if you have rough edges. So we're here, we'll push down. Try to make it smooth and flowing. I'll do it coming into you. So we're here. And not quite what I'm looking for, but you get the message. I mean, because the way I've been teaching you is to do this. Or something like that. I can't even do it anymore. Here, go around, step out, cross, hold the bag of rice, drop the hand, and do that. Let's try to don't worry about so much the timing, but just keep the flow going and have the flow dictate the timing. So
Damir, when we usually do that move, are we facing 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're facing 3 o'clock.
Okay, I was confused, so thank you.
Made that turn. We've come up here. We've done this.
Right.
And then step back, push down.
Okay.
And then we're gonna come up. You know, and the way they come up, I mean, I've just been talking about going up to the left and kind of flowing the hands around, but the way they do it in the form, what I see like David Bow doing is he comes up and he balances on one foot, and then he goes. But you're trying to fit all these pieces together so one move or one aspects of the move flows into the other. And so what I would do when I first started learning Tai Chi was I would just do that particular part of the flow over and over and over again until it became second nature. So to do that, I'm going to just stay in this direction. And so we're going to go, we push down, right? Weights on the left side, and then maybe I'll try to turn my hands over like this. No, here. No, that doesn't work. So push down, then this way. Right. So I had the idea to roll the arm, and that makes sense. So we're here, we push down, roll this right arm, step out to the right. Still not what I'm looking for, but I'm going to keep doing it. And I'd like you to keep doing it with me until you do it 3 or 4 different ways, you know, and don't be afraid of trying something new. So you're here, you push down, you sink, you turn the hips to the right as you gather in the energy, step out. Here, oh, step out, and then you got to change direction. Yeah, okay, so push down, roll the arm, roll the arm. There, that's what I'm looking for. Because you got to put yourself in a position where you have enough time, or you have just the right amount of time to get that hand or to get that arm in position. So we're here, we push down, we come up. Like the Karate Kid. Remember that move in the Karate Kid? That's basically what you're doing here. You're pushing down and you're coming up. You can do a little pluck, step out, roll the arm, step out. Now I'm really coiled and push. So that's just some ideas about process.